President's made his decision. I said in the hearings last week that I support it. The review that I am launching is to help inform the legislative process of some facts about the attitudes of our men and women in uniform, what they think about a change in the law, what their families think. The truth is we don't have any facts. There have been a lot of articles written, a lot of assertions made, but we need to understand all of the different things that have to be dealt with in terms of housing and benefits and regulations and fraternization rules and conduct and training and so on, so that if the Congress does change the law, we can inform that process and offer some suggestions on mitigation from perhaps if there are going to be negative consequences, so we can figure out how to mitigate those consequences. And if the law is passed, then we're in a position, much better position, to be able to go forward and implement that, and implement those changes in a way that doesn't undermine unit cohesion and readiness.
So, do I understand sort of full speed ahead, assuming Congress does this?
Well, I think I have said on a number of occasions, I think this has to be done very carefully and very deliberately. The military culture is a very strong one. It's a very different culture than a civilian culture. These people do not have choices about who they associate with. They can't just up and walk off the job if they don't like somebody that they're working with. And so we have to take all that into account, it seems to me. And I know people say I'm just delaying or whatever, but I think this is a big change for the military, and it has to be done in a careful way. We have a force that's been under stress for 8 years, been a war for 8 years, and I don't want to do anything that makes the situation more difficult for those men and women in the fight. So we're going to do this, as the President said, and if Congress changes the law, but it's important to do it right. As I said in one of the hearings, I've led change in big institutions, several big institutions, and I've done it smart and I've done it stupid. And this is important enough, we'd better do it smart.
It is a fact that gays have been serving in the military. The only difference is it's not openly. So how does the openly change things? I understand for the person doesn't live the secret of the lie, I understand that, but how does that change it for the military?
Well, I think that's one of the things we have to find out.